Hello Libra, welcome to BRBO Tarot. This is your new moon tarot reading. This reading is for the time period of the 15th of January to the 29th of January. The coming new moon is on the 29th of January, and I'm trying a new spread here where I'm going to place these cards in phases of the moon, and which will represent the four main phases of the waning period of the moon from the full moon to the new moon. All right, let's see what we have for you, Libra, for this time period. This is for from the 15th of January to the um, yep to the 29th of January. Too many cards there. All right, so all right, Libra, I can feel there's a new freshness coming in. And for some of you, the 12th is going to be a very important date. All right. So I've got the King of Cups here. And so this particular moon cycle starts with some emotional maturity there. Let's see now what we have got for the last quarter. This is for the waning gibbous time. Any cards for the last quarter? Got the Ace of Wands. Now for the waning crescent time. Okay, we've got Three of Swords and we've got the Queen of Wands. All right, so this is the spread here. We've got a simple story going on for you, and we've got the Three of Pentacles celebration. So this is a very beautiful relationship I can see here. But for some of you, there is some disappointments, and we will see how the story uncovers. Because you've got here a King of Cups, someone of water sign, mature, looking towards someone of the fire sign. It could be that these placements are there in your charts. It is not necessary that there is no Ace of Sword or, sorry, no Sword King or Sword Queen here. So it's not you. I mean, this could be any of you. And it could be also your state. So I feel some of you are really emotional in this period of time because you are really looking towards this new relationship or something new which is coming towards you, or you're also looking towards someone who you're interested in, but I feel that person is not interested or that person is willing to break ties with you. But we'll see, because you've got here the Ace of Wands and you've also got here the Three of Swords, and then we've got the Queen of Wands. I'm also sensing some of you are breaking ties with someone. Some of you are really looking forward to let go of a relationship, or someone else is letting go of a relationship here, because we're seeing that dynamics coming to unfold. Some of you are also maybe facing rejection. We'll see what this whole story is about. Let's start from the King of Cups first. All right, can we have some clarification? This is for the sign of Libra, for the King of Cups. And this particular clarification will also sense the time where we're moving from the King of Cups to the Ace of Wands situation. So it could be that someone of the water sign has offered you a relationship or offered you something, and okay, got Page of Sword, but we're dealing with someone really immature here. I'm also sensing someone of water sign, probably Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, is a cross watcher here, willing to learn what exactly happened with the Libra that I've just, I've got a thing for, or I'm looking forward to. Um, to break it to you, could be that this Libra person can be mature, and the same goes vice versa. If you probably you are looking at someone who is a water sign and probably immature, and yeah, but this person seems to be interested in you, although you are really taking it slow. I can also sense an age gap. So there is a relationship which is taking place, but there is a sense of age gap. It could be that the Libra have proposed to you, or you're proposing the Libra. It could be any one of you. But this is happening because of some divine channels here, okay? And yeah, so yeah, I feel someone really needs strength to, you know, respond back. Now I'm sensing that someone of the I mean Libra here, and you, whoever you are, someone of Libra sign, of course, you Libra really needs strength at in this time. You know, dealing with someone of water sign is not easy. I understand you need a lot of patience there, but there is a surge of emotion you can sense even at this time. Now, here, this is a phase when you are going through waning Kepis. So the moon's shine is still strong, and you've just come out of this full moon cycle. So the emotions are still stronger in this time period. So keep your strength, and this goes same for the water sign person also. Keep your strength during this time. Okay, although you can see that there is a great offering that's coming, but you need to still keep some strength here. Okay, moving towards okay, now we'll see. Moving towards the Ace of Wands to the Three of Swords here. Now, what's this situation is about? Let's see. This is happening around the time period of the crescent and the waning crescent, from the last quarter to the waning crescent time period. Okay, so I think many of you are really trying to make a sense of things. Some of you are really trying to make sense of, oh, what just happened with this person? I just texted this person, and now this person is replying to me in this sort of manner and saying, doing something like this, doing something like that. So some of you are really going through that dynamic. And so some of you are trying to make sense of what exactly is happening. So that whole situation that you will be feeling, this will be from the last quarter moving towards the crescent phase of the moon. So um, I mean, if you're looking date wise, it could be around, let's say, 21st of January, around that time. So some of you are really feeling like, you're feeling emotionally hurt in this situation also. You're feeling like, okay, you know what, I thought this will turn out to be this, or this will turn out to be that, and it's just not happening this way. So what it's going to, so some of you are really wrapping your head around this and trying to really make it happen. I'm also sensing that there is a Five of Wands and you're missing one wand. And the universe is bringing that wand. So the universe is going to guide you during this time, during the last quarter time. Listen to your intuition. I would suggest channel your emotions well, and then you will really understand what is this whole about. Because then the Five of Wands goes towards the Six of Wands, which is victory, which is success. So don't really become worked up about this whole situation. Don't become so emotionally drained, because I can sense some of you are emotionally drained here as well. And let's see from the sword to the, okay, so yeah, so it could be, I think, yeah, reverse or a pride. I think it's a pride. Let's take it a pride for now. Let's see what is this about. All right, so I first of all lifted this card from my left hand. So many of you are really emotional about this situation. Some of you are feeling really, cut off from your own self. So for some of you, the situation is like this. Some of you are maybe so much caught up in your comfort zone and you're not able to come out of it. And you want to become this person. You want to become this Queen of Wands. You are looking towards making some actionable moves, but it's just too much of work for you, or you're probably emotionally hurt and you're not really making sense about it. I can sense some relationships, um, thing here, because I don't sense any career situations as such, because I feel Libra have got a really good hold of their careers. They really do understand how, you know, what challenges what, and they're really quick with making strategies and things like that. For some percentage of you, could be a career issue, but or could be financial issues as well. Some of you now, I'm feeling there is a financial issue as well, which is leading to the situation. So some of you are not willing to really make this proposal or make this offer because of financial disparity, which is there. So it could be that one of the partner is more financially stable and the other partner is not. And so you're focusing more about, making up your money and to collect your riches so that you can really become equal to this person. Okay, let's see more. What we've got more here for the Three of Swords. Okay, yeah, I'm also sensing some of you are not very well physically, or you're not very well financially. And here we've got this Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles for this. Some of you are really losing your sleep on it and you're not feeling emotionally fulfilled. So this is the whole situation I'm getting. So I think around just before the new moon, because the cycle is closing, usually it ends with an emotional, draining process. And yeah, you will go through these phases, but these phases are for good. So try to embrace it because this will lead you towards this Nine of Pentacles here. And after Eight of Pentacles, after Eight of Cups, we've got Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So in order for your wish to get fulfilled, you need to make this journey. I know it's hard. I know this is emotionally really draining for you, but this is all going to turn out quite well for you because you've got Queen of Wands here. Okay, now let's see just around the new moon what the emotions are like. Okay, these are too many cards, too many. Okay, I'm not going to quickly take them. Just let's see, because I can sense some of you are just so rapidly making decisions. Some of you are just so caught up in your logical brain. You're just trying to make sense of every little detail that's out there because you're just monitoring the other person's move too much also. Okay. But I'm also sensing that you are keeping the cool at the same time. You are trying to gain your confidence self, and you will come out as a confident self by the end of the uh, new moon. Okay, we've got the Lovers card, so we've got a choice here for you. Yeah, I think some of you will really going to make that choice. You're going to go with love here, and you're doing it with a very objective, because you've got King of Swords under this. So you're doing this with after doing a lot of pros and cons. You're measuring, you're really seeing the balance here. You're really seeing the balance scale here. You're really going through the pros and cons of the situation. You're going through the merits and demerits list of the situation. It's sort of like a research project for some of you, where you're really going through each and every point objectively just to understand what is this whole situation about. Some of you could be also dealing with a Gemini, because I can sense here a Gemini person. Now, you will break out this news, whatever it is, if it's related to the relationship, or the breaking of the relationship, or if it's related to the proposal of the relationship. And so some of you are going to make that and break out that news to the person here. Okay. So I feel many of you will become this Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is always, for me, this confident lady with really good confidence and very mature take on how she wants her life to be. And she's also have sunflower in her hand, which depicts happiness and prosperity and things like that. So yeah, you're going to go towards this, because after the new moon, everything is just going to start. A very good new cycle will start for you. So there is some really healthy um, detoxifying which is going on. And the new moon is cycle is all about detoxifying. It is all about letting go of the old attachments and the old belief systems and the old things. And I think you're doing that and you're learning your new lessons here. So, yep. Okay. Let's take our final messages for you, Libra, and then we can close this reading. I mean, I really like this for you. Some of you are losing your sleep, really, especially around the crescent moon time. Please take care of yourself and do get a good amount of sleep. Okay, so this is now the final messages for the Libra sign. Okay, the final messages for the new moon cycle for the Libra sign. The final messages from the universe. Suggestions or messages from the universe for the sign of Libra from the 15th of January to the 29th of January. Yeah, you're going through some massive change here. It's that, yeah, you're leaving things, which is good, which is really good. Okay, these are too many. Got Queen of Cups. Any more? Any more new messages? Any more messages for the Libra, for the sign of Libra? This is for the time period of from the 15th of January to the 29th of January for the time period of, okay, got the moon also. Okay, interesting. So we've got the death card here. We've got the Queen of Cups and we've also got the Five of Swords. Okay. So yes, you are really looking at the past. You're going through this change. You're going through this massive transformation. And this transformation is going to teach you about stabilizing your feelings, your emotions, having a control of your feelings, and be protective about your feelings. And also be considerate, be kind, be um, knowledgeable about your feelings, and also acknowledge your heart and emotions as well. Sometimes relationships is not just from the mind, it is mostly from your heart, what you feel from inside. So try to make a note of your feelings, especially if you're dealing with someone or if you're going through a transformative phase in a marriage or if you're going through a very hard relationship phase, whatever it is, your feelings are the right guide for you and they will let you know what's right for you and what's not. Okay? You are counting your losses in this time and you are going through this massive transformation, but it is for the good so that you can really understand what your heart is like. Okay, Libra, that is all I have for you, Libra. Thank you for channeling in. If you resonate with this reading, do let me know in the comments. Please subscribe for more. I connect more with my subscribers. It helps me to channel messages better. Thank you so much, Libra.